Here's the 0-2. Called strike three. Back-to-back strikeouts for Scribner. And Sacred Heart gets out of some trouble. Runners are moving and getting it on the inside corner. Big strikeout thrown by Glynn.
First pitch he sees, he goes after it. Grounds it to short. Over to second for one. They won't get two. McIntyre crosses home plate to bring in the tying run, and we're all even in Norwich. Here's the 2-1. This is swung on. In a shallow right, and laying out to make the catch is Gondak to bring the inning to a close. But they've won 2 tournament titles in 06 and last year. Hot shot straight back up the middle, and back over to first for the double play. Heads up reflexes by Harry Glynn, fielding his position in the last inning. Wells goes reaching for one off the plate, a swing and a miss. He struck him out. 4 strikeouts for Scribner, 2 here in the 5th. And that is punched through into left field, base hit. Sportman rounds third, heads home, play at the plate, and we got another out. Sportman can't believe it. He turns back to the umpire saying, "Are you kidding me?" He thought he was sick. On that, we're going to get a chance to see it right here. Here's the hit by Turgeon to left.
It's definitely going to be a bang-bang play. I think the question is going to be, was he able to get his hand in? We might have a tough angle to look at it. Oh, I don't know. Wow.
What
and the throw was right on line. Again, the umpire in the wrong spot. But, again, gauging when he is sliding, and then you see the hand pop in, I mean, it's definitely a bang-bang play. Final line on Harry Glynn, 6 1/3, 7 hits, 1 run, struck out 4, walked 2, pitched very well.
Such a crucial part of the game right now. As you kind of alluded to, Matt, it's a point of the game where we're getting towards the later stages, and the way that these two teams have been playing, 1 run could be all you need at this point.
Byram off of second. Here's the 2-1. This one, chopped back up the middle. Going to be a tough play, and not made by Ingham. Could not find it in his glove. Boyster is aboard for the 4th time today. First one to Murphy. Off-speed pitch. Murphy gets it up in the air. This should be enough to get the run home. There will be no play at the plate. Byram coming in, head first slide to give Sacred Heart a 2-1 lead. All 2s up there. 2-2 with 2 out. That one hit by Perez. Could it get over the head of De La Cruz? It will. It'll drop in for a base hit. Trotting home is Boyster. He will score. On his way to second with a stand-up double is Perez. 3-1 Sacred Heart.
Could be a huge insurance run right there. They tried to come up and in, but Perez was ready for that fastball. De La Cruz, a guy who has perfect temperament, hits the ball hard every time up, even when he hits into outs.
De La Cruz will hit this one way back and deep. That one is gone. Home run for Dylan De La Cruz to make it 3-2. Just his 2nd home run of the year. Scribner, who has struck out 8, a strike away from sending Sacred Heart into the winner's bracket. The 0-2 swung on and missed. Strikeout number 9. And Sacred Heart wins the ball game.
Troy Scribner. Troy, complete game effort. You get a win against your rival, Central Connecticut State. Kind of a wild game. Couple of plays at the plate, back and forth, but you're able to go out and get the win.
Yeah, it felt good. I mean, I really wanted to win this game more than I have the whole season, so it was good to get one.
You know, and you guys are the defending champions. You come in, you gut through this win in the first round, and now move on to take on Monmouth, the team you beat in the finals last season. What will that mean for the team?
We're confident against them, and we know we can beat them, and we know they threw their guy their first game, so we got a better chance against their secondary starters. So we're excited to get out there again tomorrow.
Troy, this game was so kind of back and forth. It was 1-1 for the longest time. You guys were able to get on the board. How much confidence do you have now in this team, knowing you can go out, get a gritty win like this in an important atmosphere?
I mean, it feels good. I've had trouble all year spotting up, and it felt good not having to worry about where the ball's going, just to trust my stuff. So it felt good to hit my spots.
Well, Troy, congratulations on this win. Good luck the rest of the tournament. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's Sacred Heart University starting pitcher, winning pitcher here in Game 2, Troy Scribner. We're going to welcome in Coach Nick Giaquinto, now the winning coach of the Sacred Heart Pioneers in this second game in the NEC tournament. And Coach, a game with a rival, an up-and-down game, couple of plays at the plate, kind of a wild affair. What was your take on it?
I thought it was a great college baseball game. Both teams battled to the end, to the last out. Both teams had opportunities throughout the game that they didn't capitalize on, so it was just a great college baseball game.
Now you move on to take on the top seed Monmouth, rematch of last season's NEC final. It's going to be a good game. You guys and the Hawks always seem to play close ones.
Yeah, we do, and we're pretty familiar with each other because over the last few years we've played a bunch, and they're a classy team. We just played them over the weekend, and I mean all the teams in the tournament here, it's still wide open. You know, we're fortunate to get this win, but you know we just got to grind it out.
Coach, your team did it a year ago, winning the NEC championship. A lot of veterans back on this team. How important is it to have that kind of experience in a tournament setting?
I think it's important, especially the guys we have on the mound. You know, with Troy, he had a win last year, and now with Lanigan going tomorrow, he had a win last year. So, you know, I think that helps. Also, to have those handful of guys that really contributed last year is important too. Yeah.
Coach, congratulations on the win today against the Blue Devils. Good luck tomorrow against the Hawks.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
At Sacred Heart University head coach Nick Giaquinto, his Pioneers moving on to take on the top-seeded Hawks right here at Thomas J. Dodd Stadium tomorrow.
All right, Eddie, appreciate it. Appreciate your work down there on the sideline as well. We wrap things up here. Day 1 of the NEC tournament comes to a close. Monmouth and Sacred Heart, your winners. They will play in game number 2 of the day tomorrow. We'll start it off, however, with Central Connecticut State and FDU. Game 1, our first elimination one of the tournament. That comes up at 12 noon. For Craig D'Amico, Eddie Acapinti, Norm Harnick, our producer-director, and everyone here at Pat Network, Matt Harmon saying so long from Norwich. We'll talk to you tomorrow. High noon.